Hi guys, my name is Punit and I will do a live on how to manage stress. Also, we can call it how to move from distress, that is painful experience of stress, to eustress, wherein you are able to manage stress in a more positive environment, more positive way. But before we get there, the question is, what is stress? Well, stress is all in the mind. Because in reality, there are only situations and we tend to label them, we tend to mark them as stressful, non-stressful, or so on and so forth. And now you will challenge me by saying, that's not true. And I follow you. If you think like that, you're right. But there's an alternative way of thinking, different way of thinking in which you can be more joyous and more satisfied. Let's take an example. I'll give you 3 tips after this on how you can find or manage stress. But before that, let's understand what is stress and how you can manage it. So stress is a way of looking at things. Let's imagine you had a fight with your partner. It's distress. It's stressful. If you look at it as, contextualize it, label it as, I picked up a fight. How about saying it, I had a difficult conversation? Or how about saying it, I had a difficult moment? Now it's a label, how does it matter? I still had a fight. Yes, of course you had a fight. But what's the outcome of that fight? If you stay on, I had a fight, and you feel bad, that's one way of looking at it. But if you move on and say, okay, I had a fight, what can I learn from it? And how will I not have a fight on this topic next time? So you would have addressed one time, one topic, and every fight you are addressing one topic, and in due course of time, if you have the right attitude, you will be able to go through all these topics. That's my opinion. It seemed like Albert Einstein failing 10,000 times and then finding the way to have an electric bulb. But it's a choice. You want to stay in the distress or eustress. So my idea is, if you have stress, first is to identify stress and then focus on the positive thing. It is not easy. It's complicated and it's a bit advanced, but you need to. If you are in traffic, what can you do? You can curse, you can get stressed, or you can just chill, because traffic is outside, not inside. And what tends to happen is, if you squeeze a lemon, what will happen? What comes out? Of course, lemon juice. You squeeze more, what comes out? Lemon juice, because inside it's lemon. So when you are put under pressures of life, and if stress is coming out, it's coming from inside. You are the lemon and the lemon is being squeezed. Same way, if you are squeezing an orange, what comes out? Orange juice, of course. And if you squeeze the orange more orange juice comes in. That's the same thing with you. In normal circumstances, you look like an orange or an apple or whatever you choose to be. But the more you are squeezed, the more life puts pressure on you. What's inside, what is bothering you, what is troubling you comes out of you. So if stress is coming out, you need to look at why is it coming out and focus on the positive things. You are in a traffic. What can you do? Nothing. Listen to the music, call a friend, whatever you want to do, or relax. Go to the next parking spot and maybe do a 10-minute meditation, mindfulness, whatever. Now that's a simple example. Let's take a complicated example. Let's imagine I've lost a job. If I've lost a job, it's stressful. Yes, it is. But what are the opportunities this gives me? It gives me the opportunity to spend more time with family. It gives me the opportunity to take care of my health, go for a walk daily because there are no restrictions. It gives me the opportunity to relax. It gives me the opportunity to go out with my friends a little bit more often. It gives me the opportunity to have a life without too many commitments. And of course, the financial side is still stressful, but it depends which side am I focused on. If I stay focused on the financial side, it will be challenging. And if I find these alternative benefits, it will start to get in balance. And when it starts to get in balance, the stress will go down and you'll have what is called eustress. So the first thing I would say is focus on the positive side, because life is always in balance. There's no situation in which there is no positive. Yes, there is no situation. I know you may not like it and you may think I'm saying something strange, but I believe in there is no situation in when there is no positive. There are always some positive. It's a matter of looking at. Some situations may be hard or harder or hardest, but there is always a positive. Then in that situation, look for what meaning you want to give it. Like we talked about, you lost a job, you want to give it a meaning. I'll have financial troubles, I don't have anything, I don't have this, I don't have that. Of course, that's true. But the other side, you will have time to spend with time with family, do what you love, talk to more friends, engage with more friends, connect, and find a job which you will love. Of course, it will take time, but it's a choice. You want to look left, you want to look right, or you want to keep a balance of both. I would suggest balance of both. Be aware of the negative, be aware of the positive. Otherwise, just negative will give you stress. So focus on the positive side. Look what meaning you want to give. And then the third, look out where you want to be from this situation where you are, the stressful situation. What would be the ideal outcome? What is the ideal intention? Where do you want to be? What do you want to achieve? Where do you want to have in yourself in 6 months, 1 year, 2 years, 3 years? And then make a plan to work on that. Because if you stay negative, I don't have job, I have financial troubles, I have this, those are realities in your view. And if you stay focused on that, you'll stay in that reality. You have more time, you can do a few things, and you have this and that and that. That's also reality. Depends on which one you focus on. Both are realities. This one is more evident, that one is more superficial. But doesn't matter, both are realities. The question is, where do you want to be? Where you want to be, if you put your focus on that and start working on that, it will be easier whether you are here or here, ideally in balance, and then you can get there. So 3 things. Focus on positive side of stress. Identify what is giving you stress. Look out for what meaning you want to give and try to change the meaning. Not easy, as I said. And third, identify where you want to be, put your energy there rather than on the negative side. In short, the message is there's no easy answer, but you need to change your thinking and change your behavior and change your focus. If you do that, you will be moving from what we call distress to your stress, but it's entirely your choice. And I know it's not easy, and you'll say, easy for him to speak? Of course, that's what you can think. But who knows what's going on in my head, in my life, in my surroundings? You don't know that. So don't judge. Try to practice. And if you're going through good times, you anyways don't need this one. You're going through a little bit challenging, stressful time, you need this. So it's your choice what you want to do. Make your choice. Stay safe. Stay blessed. By the way, who am I? I'm Punit Bhatia. I'm a data privacy consultant. I love to talk about privacy, as you can all privacy as well as philosophy, as you can see now. So that's who I am. My identity is I'm a data privacy guy. I'm a philosopher. I help people with why they behave in what they do, as well as I'm a dad. I'm a husband. I'm a son. I'm a brother. I'm a whatever you want to call me. So I have multiple identities. You choose which one you want to live with. Thank you so much. Have a great day.